let's anchor that. Right, that gives us influence, so I should now be able to upgrade ships up here. So I've got 4 vampires, 2100. Should I upgrade those? How important are they to be upgraded? Well, they have a ton of siege modules, which will get that down quicker. I'm tempted to upgrade the racks, but not under much threat really, are we, by the looks of it? Vampire there as well. Okay. Yeah, let's upgrade those then. May regret that in a bit, but we'll do it for now. Yeah, I'm actually out of cash. I'm tempted to sell some of these luxuries, but I think I maybe should wait. So how many turns would it take that fleet to get up there? 2, right, that's fine. That's actually coming back down, so I need arguably a ship to anchor there. I think I will upgrade 1 rack, definitely. So we'll do that one. Oh, we'll do 2, isn't it? Okay. Let's... I think I'll leave that down here just in case that comes back. So let's come up here. Thayer actually hit the cap, so in terms of Fitzy, it's looking rather nice. So let's move some of these transfusions out. I think I've got 1, 2 there. Rex. Right, those are the ones that haven't moved the least, I think. Put those in there. So the aim really here now is to get everything up here in 2 turns, I think. Pretty much. Okay, so here is systems management for the turn. I'm now going to need 1600 to do the election because I've got a new arc. Yeah, this is what everything's making now, so getting gouges up for another fleet basically in the main, and getting my approval up to get back over 85 once again. So I rejigged everything here and I've moved everything up, so everything's going to take 2 turns to get there basically. Maybe I could have put more transfusion ships in the combat fleet to get it there quicker, and the leecher to get it there quicker so I could leech straight away, and yeah, perhaps I should have done. But I also forgot to leave a ship there, so yeah, these could be an issue actually, coming down, that's not good. I've got nothing to blockade there now. Let's bring that rack up there in the time being then. Might, yeah, I can't get it up there this turn, but which yeah, could be an issue. That wheel ship, let's send some more probes out. Could be something here, who knows. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, let's end the turn. So I should be able to build a culture center next turn, I think, which will boost up the influence a heck of a lot. Okay. Yeah, I think this, in the way I've done Infallible Authority, it works pretty well. So I reckon Amplitude, well, I know they've been thinking of doing it that way because it was in the game files, basically, almost identically. Well, I think it was literally identically to the bonuses I've given it. It's just that it didn't work because there was more stuff in there stopping it from working. But yeah, I think that's a good change. I don't know why they didn't implement it. Anyway, so 50 production from the asteroid fields they've got, but we found out about it. That probe. There's another one up there. There's yet another one. Collapsing star over there. Hero gained a level. This guy's up to level 17, so you can see how quickly he's leveling up, even though he hasn't got the previous infallible authority skill. He'd be on God knows what level if I did have it now. So I'm gonna pick that one. Reduce his death cost to 0. Okay. Let's move my ships on then. I don't see a reason not to. There's a ship here I should probably attack this turn. And yeah, culture thing I just got, and colonial rights, so that's gonna deal with any approval issues, hopefully, if I start making some of those. So next tech is going to be gas giants, so we can make, well, there's a few of them, well, more than a few. I think there's one there or two there, one there on Razum, I think, so that'd be helpful. So Turbo will actually be a bit half decent for a change. I don't think I'll be moving this because they're just, yeah, I need the resources, getting a bit low. Okay, so let's check out micro. Can't upgrade here, which is a bit of a pain. I'm going to be saving up a lot of cash now for that. Oh, the trades. Yeah, the trade to Neckar as well, which at one point I was wondering if it was going to work. It does actually work. Probably is because I brainwashed them at some point. Let's attack here. Right, that is weak at long. Right, so I'll go barrage fire. He retreated. Okay. It's actually a ship there, and he didn't stay there, which is probably lucky for me. Let's do that. Oh, is that the one that just retreated? Well, it's not going to be able to retreat this time. You know what? I'm going to move that rack 8 around. Just damaged. Okay. Right, dealt with. Right, so they're leeching. They're leeching. I've got 2 transfusion ships in that fleet, and I think I'm going to keep 2 in there. This, I'll take the transfusion out. That wheel, there's nothing I can do there, but I could send probes out, no doubt. I think I'll keep 2 in that vampire fleet as well. So siege amount is 400 odd per turn, which, yeah, fantastic. And I've got a feeling I might be moving some of these back, potentially to escort stuff. Might keep 2 up here, I'm not sure. Okay. Let's yeah, let's send some probes out. Go up there with the wheel ship here. Send up there. Okay, I'm going to take a minute out then to update the build list and perhaps do small bits of movement. So here is systems management for the turn. If we look at the best arc and get in that culture center, I'm going to get in a ton of leeches as well, an extra 9 I believe. Maybe I should hold off. There's actually a tech I want to get soon, which will increase how much essence I can get. I'm going to get that after this gas giant tech, I think. So yeah, maybe I should hold off, but I kind of want to just build them now anyway to get more essence. How many? Leeches, 4, 6. No, I'll make some. What the hell? Okay, and yeah, that's current state of the build list. I got a few bits of movement. Right, those gouge ships. I've got. Should I move some of these transition ships down since I'm not really using them? It's gonna be a while before I got the essence to get the next arc, which I need here really. It may even be worthwhile getting rid of this very soon so I can trade. I should probably wait at least 2 turns though for the vampires to siege it down. So let's bring those transfusion ships back for the time being. Okay, so I have 8 in total. I think there's 2 there and there's 2 where? There. Okay. So 6 movement. Don't think they can help speed anything up here realistically. Could bring them there though. Not this turn anyway. I'll bring them back. I'll bring. I think I'll upgrade that rack, and then bring it up here. A blockade for the time being here as well. That. So my main fleets at the moment are 7 gouge and 3 racks. I think I've got 6 racks floating around here somewhere, and probably more gouges. Well, a lot more gouges definitely. More than 2 fleets worth. That's fine. That's... I might as well... Well, I'll stick the transfusion ships in there next turn, just give them a big speed boost. Right. Tempted to buy some Jadinics, but what? I'll hold off. Yeah, I'll figure out some place to put it next turn. Right, let's end turn now. My score's coming up, but we're not actually top still. Yeah, Vodyani, if you hadn't realised by this point, are slow starters definitely. But we should be catching up a lot coming up. The reason why the developers have given them that crazy skill is basically to give them an economic boost at this part of the game, because they're going to be lagging behind. Early on they can rely on their arcs to not get invaded, basically, because they have, well, it's very hard to invade them in the first place because they have a very high combat strength. So yeah, we actually completed the food fight this turn and gained a nice reward. Good.
You lead well, comrade.
So market change, which, yeah, I should have bought Jadniks last turn. Right. But that does mean I can start selling a ton of stuff. Okay. I guess we keep Blue Cat. Might want to use it for the 3rd development. That's something I should possibly be trying to get. Not too distant future as well. New luxury resource, red sand. Yeah, there's a new trade this time round. I'm going to put it on Zine actually. Because, well, a lot of warplanes next to it, and it's got very good luxuries, so it's a good place for it. And I don't exactly have many since I only have 8 arcs. Let's stick it in the lists in here somewhere. So, yeah, it might take me a little while before I can actually make it though. Heroes have gained levels. It's up to level 9, but not going to use this as a fleet commander quite yet. This guy up to level 18. I guess I get the approval one. So I got 2 more skills here that are given or related, and I think that's it then. Okay. And this guy's up to level 9. Let's get more dust. Well, actually, where was he to? He's on Gemini. Do I need approval here? Sort of do, but sort of don't in a minute. So I guess go for the dust. Right, so yeah, we're actually on 87%, good. Right, let's do the automated movement this turn. Right, 1 leecher. There's not much point in moving that then. I'll wait till I got the transfusion ships on hand. Maybe I should wait a bit then. Maybe I should bring those back this turn and just have the gouge go up on their own. Could probably do with more transfusion ships actually. So let's bring that up there. Tempted to attack that. Very tempted to attack that. Okay. I want to move anything here. Send a probe out though. It's an expedition I could do there if I could get it over there. Right, you know what? Should I attack? I am going to. I might lose a ship, but I don't really care if I do. Let's go to advanced. So what are these days? Same as before. Have that. Won't watch, fight. Yeah, and they actually retreated. Let's come back up there. Okay. I think I'll just leave that there this turn. Okay, so here is systems management. I slightly changed this, took a leecher or two out and put some transfusion ships in. I'm actually going to bring down the transfusion ships I had there as well to escort them back up here. What else have I done? I bumped up the trade in the list there. I also bought some Jadniks. I believe it cost me a couple of grand, which is probably about twice as much as it would have been normally. But yeah, I'm going to get that in here. And yeah, everything's looking pretty decent. Elections next turn. Right, so I think everything's in place. Everything's leeching. That should be leeching, hopefully. Yep, so let's end the turn. Okay, we get that in. So I might have to, that's probably load my approval actually. Gas giant tech. But we get adaptive colonies, which is a food thing, and
Drink.
extra modules, essence related modules, which is huge. Right. Oh, there's that, which I definitely need. My strategic's pretty low. Okay. What I may do after getting that is go for tendrils of the church to get a production one up and start upgrading my arcs. There's a dust one as well. There's probably a science one in here. Ah, here it is. So I may even want to get that since this isn't exactly amazing, though it's gone up a lot recently. But I could also do with getting better fleets, possibly. Although the soft ones aren't causing me problems, other empires might. Right, Gemini gained population, essence up to 739. That's because I stuck that in a list on Ceres behind whatever it just finished making. There's not much to make here now. Okay. Yeah, that's a resource there, but we certainly don't have that tech yet. Okay. That can lob probes out. Okay. Ooh, election. So let's not forget this then. Is there anything I need to do beforehand? Possibly. My approval is probably going to dip a lot now. Yeah, it's coming here. I'm still going to go for the one government change, hopefully here. But this may not work. We'll see. So I'm going to need to save up money for strong arm lobbying, I believe. Rather than that one. You think that one might be the one to go for if, like, if you vote for the second party in, but in my experience that isn't the case. So I'm gonna, yeah, go into Anarchy. And I'm not sure if I've mentioned this, but Anarchy actually counts towards that because the religious party aren't in. So even, yeah, we're gonna get some progress now at least. Right, I definitely need to get my approval up because that's gone down. Look. Ooh, that's unhappy actually, but I'll get that in very soon. Yeah, nothing's in rebellion, luckily. Yeah, only that one's really unaffected though in terms of Fitzies, so that's lowered this a bit, sadly. Okay. And yeah, gas giants now online. You can see all my population. Well, I've got food in recently and approval up, so a lot of the population are going up. And even, yeah, it's weird how it works, because that says one population and yet there are three, really. So in some regards, there are three population, and in other regards, like laws, it would only count as one, I think. for the Vodyani, which is, yeah, peculiarity of this. Right, so what have I got to do? Move ships, first of all. So I think I've got a ton of leeches. Let's get those out. And how many of these? Is the question. Do I stick in there? Right, that's 18 movement. That'll take 2 turns. How about take another one out? No. Okay, so 3 is going to be the amount I need by the looks of it. Right. Let's get that up there. Once that gets up there, of course, that will go up a lot. That transfusion then. Should we get a couple more leeches out? I think I should. Yeah, that'll do. So I ended up sticking in a couple of things in the build list, not too much to be honest. I'm gonna upgrade my trade company this turn since I've got a bit of dust on hand, but I do need to keep a decent amount back. Still can't trade with that one, but maybe invade him pretty soon over here. Might wait till it gets to hit. Oh, I can actually attack this turn. Yeah, should I wait one more turn with that? Don't know actually, maybe I shouldn't. Well, first things first, let's attack this. So this is a smasher. Let's yeah, let's move that to there and fight. Oh, you know what? I don't want to yeah, siege that because then I won't be able to leech here, will I? I would have to move on. So I'm kind of delaying my trade getting up and running, but at least I'm getting essence, and essence is probably a bit more important at this stage. So there's also those ships which I can get up in a couple of turns, and they can leech a bit because they gouge ships, of course. That wheel, I guess I'll send a probe out there. Okay, that's waiting. 8 movement. Yeah, that's right actually. It's 5, add 3. Should be +4 though. There is some bug definitely going on with the movement, if not just a user interface issue. I should be getting that. So, right, that's done I think. 750. Yeah, everything's done. Let's end the turn. Okay. Right, it's only going to take 4 turns actually, so yeah, I was thinking of getting the tech that allows you to buy things, since that's only going to take 4 turns. Not really that necessary. Yeah, production wise we're pretty damn good, and production is pretty key to the game. With that you can get everything. Reach level 19. So let's get that approval, I guess. Not that I need it, I think. Okay, let's move our ships on. Right. Got a lot of ships here all of a sudden. Let's get those transfusion out. I think I'll move one of those leeches over to there, just for the sake of it, pretty much. They can go on leech. Might move those back out. Oh, I think they just got in this turn actually, so I wasn't wasting that. Wheel. Maybe I should be getting some more wheels out eventually to go and scout a bit, but actually, how have I got so much influence all of a sudden? Didn't it take it off for changing the government? Perhaps it doesn't. Yeah, maybe I need to do some diplomacy then, spend some of my influence and trade maps and possibly get peace, who knows. Right. Let's... Oh, there should be some ships here this turn. Right, a couple more leeches, racks. So I should probably be bringing them up. I'm not 100% sure I will. this turn. That wheel. You know what? Why don't I go there? It's not within their borders. Okay, we'll do that. Alright.
What is your objective?
Oh, maybe it is within the board. Well, they closed their space before. So it counts even if you go through their borders, not just within their systems, that they get annoyed by the looks of it. Right, let's have a word with some of these others then. So let's check. Oh, I actually know these guys now, which I didn't realise. Oh, I could introduce myself. Should I, is the question? Yeah, why not? So let's make
The Empire welcomes all
introduction.
those who share its ideals. Do you? I'm
And
still fathoming you out.
see if he's
Speak
interested in a trade agreement. He is. What about map sharing? I'll take that side off. Let's do that. It's a lot of influence, but I believe I have it. Now I could take my time trying to get an amazing deal here, but I'm okay with that. Extra 4,400 dust, that sounds pretty good. Probably could get more based on that though. Let's make an offer. Now I hope I don't need this influence for some reason, but perhaps it takes off the influence for the government change when we actually become a republic, but I've got a feeling that's not the case. Okay.
Smart move.
Right.
Now don't undo the good work with any more aggressive acts.
We now know 80% in the galaxy because of that, and the frame rate really dipped for a second while that was figuring out how things look. So, how do things look? Looks like they would over here then. There is a Macsen Star. We got a trade agreement with them as well, didn't we? But it doesn't look like they have a subsidiary yet. So the AI is even slower than me on that. Yeah, it's a big flaw actually with the AI getting their trade up very slowly. Alright, black hole. The capital is here, so I know quite a few capitals, but certainly not all of them. But that's going to be useful for supremacy. Should we go for it? Okay. Should we? Well, I'll have a look in here, see
Some
if I
things
can
in
do
this
anything.
cosmos we have come to understand. You're not one of them. What do you want?
I don't think. No, they're not interested.
The unfallen greet you in the hopes that your goal is greater
I don't think these
harmony.
guys have subsidiaries. I doubt that their map would reveal anything that I know already, and that Riftborn, likewise, actually. I think I know all of their territory now. So who don't I know about? I think it's Lumeris up here and the Horatio up there, and that's it, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Right. Let's attack that ship this turn. Whatever happens to be. Right, so might be able to retreat. Let's fight. Okay. So I think in terms of what I do after the soft, well, after I've taken that, I may actually peace out with the soft ones, especially if I can get in that in the peace result. I might stick an arc there at some point to get those resources, but that would link up my trade routes. I could go into the middle and leech that pretty much, well, hopefully permanently. Just take one fleet there and all my leeches, and with the rest of my fleet, I think next I'm gonna have to go after. Well, I'm gonna go after the Riftborn since they won't give me peace and they don't have a subsidiary. I should just come down here and take the capital. And it's starting to look like I should probably go supremacy, but you never know. Death victory might be on the cards at some point still. Right, I'm gonna take a minute out then to move some ships around down here, up here probably, and update my build list.